Next up, G37, 97,000 miles. You know, I like cars like this because the owner, you know, has it paid off. She wants to keep it for a couple more years, and she's, you know, really just wants to get it, you know, refreshing, right? So we're gonna restore the headlights. We're gonna do a paint enhancement. I'll talk later more about how that differs, you know, from a true paint correction. You know, but I think it'll fit her needs very well, and the end result, you know, will be a refreshed car both inside and out, you know, that'll last her for a couple more easy years. I'm gonna get the thing washed tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna, you know, do the rest. Okay, good morning. I wasn't sure if I was going to record this, but the more I look at the paint, the more I want to record this because I think the transformation is going to be pretty good on it. You know, this is the, what is this? This is the level 2 detail gloss enhancement package. You know, as compared to, you know, like a true paint correction, the gloss enhancement is, you know, on the other end of the spectrum, right? A much less aggressive polish. The goal is to recondition the clear coat, remove fine surface defects, and decontaminate the paint. We prepped the car last night, right? Safe wash, clay treatment, Iron X. It's been drying overnight. And what I really wanted to show was the, you know, the change in the paint. Because it's black, it shows a lot, but it's also Japanese paint, so it will respond well to even, you know, this light polish, this paint enhancements. So we cleaned the engine, we greased it last night. There's leaves are coming out of everywhere. I want to get the rest of the leaves off. Right now I've covered the whole plastics in Carpro Pearl, just as to dress it. The thing you're looking at, like all the white residue, right? So that's Carpro Pearl. It's a plastic dressing. You kind of spray it on liberally, and then we'll get the blower out and spread it around, and then we'll wipe off the excess. It's driving me crazy. It's up here. We still have leaves. I think I blowed this thing out like 4 times. But it's also a good opportunity for me to dress the window trim. So here's where we're starting. Obviously the car is clean. We're going to do a headlight restoration. I think, well, the owner's main concern is preventing the oxidation. She's had these, you know, polished a couple times. You can see the sanding marks. We're gonna wet sand these, then we're gonna use IGL Headlight as a protectant. And then in regards to the paint, right, lots of marring. There are some deeper scratches throughout, but we're really just trying to reduce the defects. These are B pillars, or C pillars rather. Lots of deeper scratches. So I'm going to do a test panel on the trunk. You know, because we are just doing a one-step polish, I need to find the right pad that's going to work best for this soft paint. I know the compound I want to use, or the all-in-one product, but I need to figure out which pad will give me the best cut as well as the best clarity. I don't want to cut it so much and then I'm left with a bunch of haze. That defeats the point. So it's, you know, it's a balance. The application method of this is a little different than norm. Spray it on the whole car with ShineSupply Clutch. So spray that on. Because the Burnout has the compound and the sealant in one, you work your panels and then you leave it on the car. You don't immediately wipe off. That way Burnout sets up, and then we come back with the clutch. We spray the clutch directly on top of the Burnout, and I lightly wipe it in. Now the car's all hazed over. Now clutch is going to set up. Right? So in 15 minutes, once clutch is done setting up, then it will be the final buff off. So that's why it looks like this. But that's what we want. We want clutch to do its thing, and then we'll come back and level the clutch, and we'll be good. ShineSupply throttle. Okay, so this is our final wiping. We're leveling the clutch. Alright, so we're going to start the Headlight Restoration. Restoration is done on both sides. We wet sanded with 1500 grit, 2500 grit, and then heavy cut compound microfiber. And then we refine that with a medium cut compound and a medium hard pad. I want to put IGL Headlight on. IGL pre-coat. All this is doing is removing all the polishing oils from the lens. Alright, so we need ultra clean surface for the chemical to bond to. Nope, it's zoomed in my face. How about that? Can't see it. This is Headlight Eco Code. This is specific for polycarbonate lenses. 2, maybe 3 layers on, definitely 2. It's an hour between coats. So I want to get this on because I got to take the nanny home shortly. Okay, we're done. All set. Paint enhancement, gloss enhancement package. So we used ShineSupply Burnout, which is a reconditioning cream. We topped that with Daddy-O, and then Clutch, all ShineSupply products. You know, a reconditioning cream is, you know, a cleaner wax. It has light abrasives. It's not a full-on paint correction, but it does have abrasives in it, so we are, you know, getting that benefit. You know, but our goal was to decontaminate the paint, remove light swirls, and recondition the clear coat in the process. You know, obviously the car looks great. We start putting scan grips on it. I will in a couple spots just to show it, but it's not, you know, it's not paint correction quality. That wasn't the goal. You know, we did this, or I did this in like, you know, 7 hours, including the interior, including the engine. You know, whereas the full-on two-step paint corrections are a couple days worth. It's all about setting expectations with me and figuring out what's best, you know, for the client. We'll show the car now. I'm gonna get some after shots, you know, for Facebook and the gram, and go from there.